Recently I packed my bag for the weekend. Bill drove me to a railway station, not our local one, and I went off for my weekend adventure. And this is the video that shows it. A quick stop at Wendy's for breakfast, and then it's back on my travels. I was soon on the train and on my way going to Lincoln for the weekend. I stayed at the Doubletree by Hilton, and here you see me trying to work out the mirror. And the bad thing about the mirror is you can see it's opposite the shower, so as you get in and out of the shower you get to see yourself in all your glory. Could have lived without that, I can tell you, but the shower itself was nice, as was the room. There was no window behind that curtain, just this teeny tiny window that overlooks the car park there. But it was okay, the room was nice, the bed's comfortable and clean, and that's most important, isn't it? This is the hotel at night, looking rather splendid, bedecked for Christmas. And the highlight for me was this restaurant. This is Marco Pierre at the Doubletree, and I've wanted to eat there for a while. I had the beetroot, goat's cheese, candied walnut starter, and my companion had calamari. My companion is Violet, because I travelled to be able to meet up with her. Lincoln's an ideal meeting point for us. She doesn't have to travel too far. I don't have to travel too far. This is steak with king prawns, absolutely fantastic, macaroni cheese, a glass of champagne, some gavy, and some fish and chips for Violet. I shall dream about this steak forever. It was so good. And the béarnaise sauce, divine. It's so good. And Violet had to have a dessert, yeah, of course. So here I am looking out over to the hotel where we stayed. And Lincoln's just a really nice place. As I say, it's convenient for us to meet up there. It was just perfect. And it's just really nice. It's a good place to shop. They have a lot of good shops. It's very lovely. And just to prove that I'm not on my own, I'm not allowed to film Violet, but there she is, there are her feet, and there she was complaining at me for doing that. So it's a medieval, I keep going to call it a town, it's not, it's a city, isn't it? Yeah, it's just really nice. I recommend, I like it there. Cheeky breakfast at Wetherspoons, good value for money, I have to say. Nice shops again, people in yellow coats, and they call this steep hill, which makes it sound lovely. I've renamed it Evil Mountain because that's what it felt like to me. I'm in my 50s, I have aches and pains. This did not help, no. But we got to the top and we had a mission. We were going to go and look around the cathedral, which is just there. This video does not even start to show how amazing this building is. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so huge and unbelievable. And when we got there was an orchestra and some opera singers practicing for some kind of concert, I don't know what. And because of copyright, you can't really record a lot of sounds, music type things. However, I've left a little tiny snippet in so you could hear the acoustics in here, because it was magical. We lit candles and had a lovely look around. It's such a gorgeous place. It really is a stunning cathedral, so if you ever get the chance to visit, I highly recommend. It's just gorgeous. Back outside now, and Time to do a little bit more shopping. We found a nice cafe. Didn't get any of that ice cream, so I don't know why I've recorded it. I hadn't got a magazine or a book, so we nipped into the works and I got this book. So I've got quite a stash now of Christmas books to read. And this is the cake that I got for Violet from that ice cream place, and some macaron. And it was cafe gelato. And they also do hot chocolate, fully loaded. This was not mine. I don't drink hot chocolate like that, but apparently it was very good. So back out and about again now. Some gorgeous weather. Just a few days later, they had snow. So I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get snow while we were there. Did see lots of pigeons though. Now, I'm not scared of birds, so this was kind of fun. But then I decided to stamp to make them fly, which seemed like a good plan to get a bit of video. But then, had to duck. It came right at me. And these are cats. There's a cat cafe, so of course I had to book a place to go and see the cats. This is a lovely idea. The chap here rescues cats from cats whose owners have died or whatever, something's happened and that they need some help. So he takes them in and you can go and see the cats and feed them and have a lovely time. This is the Crooked House, and it really is. And this is the fountain at the cathedral. Violet wanted to make a wish. There we go. Just beside the cathedral is Lincoln Castle. Now, I'm confused about this because to me that does not look like a castle. It looks like a building in the style of, whereas these parts look like proper castles. So I'm not too sure what the situation is there. But it's a nice look around. It started to rain, so we made our way back and stopped at a pub for a late lunch. Lots of nice fairy lights there. Lunch was okay, did the job, and it was cold and glum by this time and we had to part ways anyway. But it was nice. We had a nice time in Lincoln, and I hope you've enjoyed the snippets that I've shown you here.